On Flip the Focus, every question is in good taste. Thanks to Goody Beans Coffee, this one is now in great taste. Like us, Goody Beans look at things differently. They do it by creating employment opportunities for people facing barriers to work and reinvesting all of their profits into initiatives that help provide essential human services. The only question now is, when are you going to stock up on your coffee beans? Head over to goodybeans.com.au and claim your exclusive discount with code FLIPITGOOD to get 10% off your subscription, plus free delivery. Let's get back into it.
If I put you on the spot and ask you to name someone who the rest of us probably haven't heard of, but you just think is really extraordinary and we should all go ahead and follow, who would that be?
Look, Ali K. Miller, I just met her yesterday. She was in Sydney. She's a huge voice in AI and often sharing, tips, inspiration, predictions in the space to come. She's a great start. And there's a Substack blog called Rowan's Bites. There's so many AI Substacks, so many newsletters, but it's a great daily summary of what's happening. You can skim through it and feel like, oh, I'm on top of things. Cool. Know what's happening. And those are two big, easy wins.
I love those. And I think particularly, as you say, the community, like engineers, and as you get deeper into understanding tech or AI, sometimes it's hard to find those people, but Substacks and LinkedIn pages are always amazing places to start, because those people start naming other people, and you find yourself down a rabbit hole, 8 different people deep, which is really interesting.
Agree. I mean, you and I are often tagged on posts now, Jen, which I love.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's so nice to feel like we're part of that same community, particularly with AI, really having more women in the room because of the speed at which it works and the speed at which it iterates will have a profound compounding effect very, very quickly. What do you think is a really tired norm that you're flipping on its head in the world of AI?
I think that the AI is reserved for technical people and people that did engineering and did science and a STEM, and that's a background. They deserve AI, and everyone else gets to just wait around, twiddle their thumbs until it has been kind of digested and put on a great interface and it's on an application layer so that it's all sanity checked for us all to use it. That is dead. I spoke to a woman called Maddie Reese. She's in San Diego, super far away, but she is like a world-class vibe coder. She just taught herself how to use the tools. She had zero intention of becoming an engineer or teaching herself the programming languages. She wins every competition she goes into for vibe coding against the engineers, against people that have PhDs in computer science. And why? Because she's got this creative approach and she's using the tools in a way that they can be just second thought in a fresh way. And I just think the thought that people have to wait for it to be theirs and to deserve to use the tools is dead.
But when it comes to AI, what single question do you wish that more people asked?
I mean, I wish people would ask more questions in general. I think if you're not asking questions out of fear or just shyness, please stop doing that. Or ask me, I'll be nice, I promise. Ask Jen, ask Nico, we'll all be nice to you. But I do wish people would ask from both sides of the coin more. We were talking a little bit briefly before about it's okay to change your mind and it's okay for there to be nuance. So if I say digital twins of models are great for the environment, I wish people would ask, well, but why are digital twins bad? Does that mean makeup artists lose a job? Does that mean photographers lose a job? What does that mean for up and coming models if everyone just wants a cheaper version of a supermodel instead of people that are up and coming and at a more affordable rate? What does that mean for the industry? I just wish people would ask more questions about the pros and the cons and not stick on one side of the fence or the other.
Now, we talk a lot about what we love about AI and what we love about tech, but we always ask our guests on Flip the Focus, if you had a magic wand and you can change anything about AI, what would you change and why would you change it?
More women. I mean, obvious, reasons, but I'll explain anyway. Women build technology that really supports society more on a whole. I talked about Grace Brown building Andromeda. It's a robot, but for the elderly care industry. Women are building AI for HR tech, like Sam Garvin. Just the considerations that women have around ethics, safety, and privacy, and they make up, I believe it's like 10% of the industry currently. There's so much bias in AI. It is gendered. Countless studies have proven this, and there's great emerging stats, like more than 50% of ChatGPT users are now women, and that is going to help the algorithm. Women are not only excited to use it, they are using it, and so it's not like a lack of ability, but I just want to see more women in the building space because I don't want it to be only women. I just want it to be balanced so that we're solving more problems. I am really against having just women for the sake of a number or a metric or a quota, but I would love for women to feel like they deserve to be there regardless of where they are in their journey. I think we can be really hard on ourselves sometimes, and I don't have an engineering degree, I don't have a STEM background. It doesn't matter anymore, and that's the amazing thing about AI too. With vibe coding, with the ability to use English as a natural language as opposed to learning these historic coding languages, I actually think now's a better time than ever to start building and get involved.
Yeah, I would agree. And I think the fact that you can work often, these environments are environments within which you can work incredibly flexibly as well, absolutely supports more women in that way too. Amazing. Thank you so much, Georgie. Thanks for taking time to talk to us. I've obviously been chasing you for a while now to come on, and I'm so grateful that you made time.
I couldn't have been more thrilled to be on the show. It's even better from where I'm sitting. I was thrilled that you asked me. I've been talking to some other future guests, no spoilers, because they were excited to be on the show, and I'm like, I'm coming on the show. So there's a lot of momentum around an incredible service that you guys are offering people that really want to understand more about technology in a way that is entertaining and educational at the same time, which is really the perfect balance and blend.
Thank you. That's really sweet of you. It's always nice for us to hear feedback.
Thanks for spending time with us today. Please subscribe, rate, and review Flip the Focus. It helps us bring you amazing founders, funders, and leaders asking big tech questions. See you next time.